Good afternoon, my Libra, Scorpio cusps. This is Landon the Comedian Medium, and I am bringing you your reading for January. Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading or hypnosis. I am a medium. You will not get a reading for tarot cards. You'll get a reading as a medium. So, and I do talk to like your family and your friends and, Anyway, go look up enchantedSky.com for more information. You can see my blog. You can join Facebook. You can join my Twitter. You can join my Instagram. All right. So I'm going to get on with this. So I laid the cards already and got stopped by my daughter, who stopped in and said, "Hi, Mom, what's up?" So I had to stop everything and go, "Okay, guys, hello." I'm taking a slightly different viewpoint right now. I'm on the other side of my space. I read at a certain space in my house. I have a farm. It looks very much like a farm. Yes, it does. House isn't real old, but and if you see my clock is up there. That's everybody's like, "Why do I hear that clock?" Just bought it. It's not real old. It's maybe 25, 30 years old. It's not real old. But it is old-fashioned wind-up, so the time is off. The time's always slightly off unless you keep it wound almost every day. So I'm like, eventually let it just kind of wear out, and then I might just not rewind it. I don't know. Anyway, so in the past, what's gone on with you is you've always played by the rules. You've been a rule player, even with your money and how you make your money, how you get your money, how you do things. You've started the 9-to-5 job. You've gotten possibly married, or you've been in a steady relationship, kind of like the rules of society, okay? And now you're kind of going, is there anything else? Is there any, you're kind of looking about maybe moving some money around, but you're also, a couple of you guys may be talking about to somebody of power that might be an attorney that has to do with something with money. It could be a doctor. It's somebody of power that's dealing with money. I want to say it's more like maybe your financier or, like I said, an attorney. Okay. And you are going to be waiting patiently. And so that's why I'm saying this. You got some messages coming, but the messages, they're just prolonged a lot. They're just not quite what you think they should be. Okay? And the ending is coming, though. There's an end coming to all of it. So, I want to say some of you may even be going through a divorce or through a breakup of some sort because, you did what you were supposed to do. And now you're kind of going, well, why do I have to do it that way? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got a meeting coming. This person's going to have a meeting with you. So I want to say there is something about an attorney or a doctor or something. I keep seeing that over and over and over. And it has to do with money. It has to do with putting your finances together. I want to say some of you guys are looking at maybe, how could I make that money work for me? I'm sick and tired of letting it just roll into my accounts, and I'm going to invest it. Or, you know what? I got all this equity in my house, and what can I do with it? Okay? It could be a job too. Okay? This could be a meeting of the minds, or it could be a meeting of a person. I don't think it's a love reading. I don't see that's what I'm seeing. See, yeah, you're doing a lot of soul searching. That's why I'm saying, and see, you're holding on to your money. I want to say that some of you guys are going through a split or a separation, or you're divvying up equally money that had been a business, or there's something there that you know what I'm talking about. So, it's going to be fine. I think and I feel like you're going to be kind of sad about it, but all is not lost. You might be crying a little bit over spilt milk, but I know it's the end. I know it's an ending, and with all endings comes a new beginning, guys. So I just want you to remember that. I want to say that this is it's not bad. See, you're rowing away. You're going away from what you thought was going to be something that maybe just didn't work out the way you thought it was going to work. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read again, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask about your situation, and if we get a little bit more clarity on that. Okay? Let's see what we get here. And by the way, this reading is for Libra, Scorpio cusps, and it could be just for Libra, it could be just for Scorpio, and take what you need and leave whatever is behind, I guess. So I got somebody complimenting me the other day, you're such a calm reader. What you see is what you get with me. I can be very easily, like, I can get really, like, overly stimulated and start talking real fast. But when I'm reading, I'm a different person because I have my focus. And I really think that my messages aren't coming from me. I channel. So I'm thinking that that's probably why I am the way I am. Like, I could be totally sick with, like, the worst head cold known to man. And when I'm reading, it's gone. And you can ask a lot of people that, see, I'm getting clarity on this, that they're, us readers, us empaths, we're like that. So if you know what I'm talking about, then you'll get it. Okay? The situation, it's about as bad as it's going to get, but there's a new start with it. And I want to say it's always darkest before the dawn, and you're going to be sad on one hand and you're going to be happy on the other. So I want to say that maybe there's going to be some stress involved, but you might be walking away. All right? See, look at, yeah, you're going to be getting a message on that too. And see, you're going to be you're making more money. There's more money coming. So it looks to me like this may be a job. This may be an opportunity. This may be something that you've been up at night, been worried about it. But look at, you're going to be an expert. You're an expert. You know, they're going to appreciate your expertise. And for once in your life, you may end up actually being happy because someone wants you in a way that you always knew you were good, but now all of a sudden somebody really wants you. Okay? Now, that King of Swords, and I'm asking about the situation. And I remember I said that it looked like it might be or something new that you're walking away from. This, like I said, this could be you're going through a divorce. This could be, usually this is a sign of a job or a situation, but it can be also where you're financially starting over again too. Okay? And you're just wondering, am I doing the right thing? Oh my God. You're fine. You'll be okay. They're trying to tell you, yes, you're going to be under a lot of stress. The stress cards are right there. But then look at underneath them. Joy, happiness, and more money. So, whatever, and you'll have justice. Oh, that's such a good card. You have to trust. It's really, really hard, and I understand this because I'm in the same spot you are. To trust the universe, God, whatever you want to call that, is going to take care of you. And to not worry. Because you're worrying, and whenever I see this card, and this is the Nine of Swords, it's the worry card. You're up at night, right? That 99% of the time when I see this card, that all that worry was for nothing because it didn't end up the way you thought it was going to end up. Okay? So I just want you to be happy, and I want you to read. If you haven't read it, if you don't know what I'm talking about, look up "Happy Is Now" because that's what I'm experiencing for myself. I keep going, I got to retire. I got to do this. I got to I got 10 years on the road. No, I need to be happy now. I can't keep putting off being happy for tomorrow or next week or, it's now. And I can't be happy. Oh, I was so happy before. That's the past. You need to live in the present. You need to be here and you need to be now. So I'm trying to encourage you guys to do what I'm struggling to do myself. A little bit. My read's a little different, but I have to laugh because I always see myself a little bit in my cards. So, and I'm sure you do too. You could probably look at other people's readings and go, you're right. That reading sounds a little bit like mine. I try to be as precise as I can be for as many people as I've got out there. So they are different reads, but does seem like so many people this year, this 2020, that everybody's looking for something new. And I know it's a spiritual number. 4 is a spiritual number, and it's also a karmic number. You're getting what you've put in. So if you've been putting in positive, loving energy for the last couple of years, you're going to finally get back what you've put in. And that's a number 4. It's a master. It's one of the important numbers, because I don't know how to explain it. But it is a karmic number. Okay. And yeah, I'm real happy for you to have that number. It's a good number to have. Okay. Trying to think of what else I got to tell you. I'm feeling like I'm getting. Some people are moving too. Some people are I want to say that they may be buying a house or something. And see, I want a pentacle. See, this can be a house too. This could be where you're fixing up your house, you're repairing your house, you're doing the things you got to do, maybe even as a flip, okay? But this will make you happy, whatever this is. And at first, it's going to be tough, and you're going to be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I did this." And then you look back and you go, "I can't believe I did that," but you did do it. Okay? And you can do this. I'm trying to encourage you guys as much as I can. Okay? In the past, you've been, last few months or even last year, you've been juggling things, and things have been a little hidden, and you've been looking for like a spiritual, not awakening, but like a spiritual journey. You're like, why am I doing all this? You've been searching like spiritually. And now it's time that this is done. This is over. Let's move on. You've got this opportunity. You got to do this. And I want to say even some of you might see that King of Swords. That could even be, it feels like it could be college or like somebody in authority, maybe like financial aid or something. Okay? So it's small. It starts big. You're wondering if you've made the right deal, the right decision, or you are making the right decision, and you have justice. Look at the justice is laying right here. It's laying right here. Okay? So with that said, I'm going to lay some Moonology cards for you too. Okay. I think I have one more reading. I think I skipped one by accident, so I might have to go back now. I try to read 1 or 2 every single day is what my pace is. So sometimes up to 3, depending on how much, like I was sick a couple weeks ago and I didn't get anything done. There's a neurovirus going around here by me outside of Chicago. I don't know if you guys know. It's like a flu. It's kind of nasty. And I had it but didn't get as sick as the kids at school got. So anyway, alrighty. See, prosperity lies ahead. I mean, come on. Luck is on your side. Your energy is gaining momentum. I mean, come on. Look at these cards. I'm going to pick these up and look. Emotions are running high. I mean, look at that. I mean, you know where you're going with this. Prosperity. Yay. I'm going to say some of you guys are making more money. Quite a bit more money. I want to say some of you guys from 200, almost 300, up to almost $1,000 difference. I'm not sure what kind of moves you're making, but I feel like there's more money coming, okay? Your hard work is paying off, and that's New Moon in Capricorn. I know they're backwards to you, sorry. A time to give than a time that rather than to take. I always have noticed that when I give of myself, I'm always successful in anything I do, any endeavor I do. So that's what I have learned. That if I know I'm important. I try to put myself first, but if I'm always helping other people, I'm always successful. So just a thought on that. Now, luck is on your side, and the new moon is in Sagittarius. And I believe that this most recent moon was in Sagittarius. So pretty sure I'm right. The energy is gaining momentum. You're putting that out there. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Once you make your mind up on what you want to do, you can't go anywhere until you decide to do it. So if you want a new job, you go apply. If you want to move, then you put your house up for sale. You need to make your plans, and you've been working hard, and it's finally starting to come to culmination. All right, and you're being recognized for it. Okay, so with that, what are you going to do with this? It's up to you. It's your decision. Okay, this is Lana, the comedian medium, and blessings. If you want to be put on a prayer list, I will pray for you. I have been praying for some of the people that have come across. I've met some very wonderful people and I am just saying a prayer for you, because you know what? Prayer works. So with that said, namaste. Hit like and subscribe. Keep watching. I'm going to start putting other types of videos up. I just haven't got them. I do live readings, and I do live clearings. I did a live clearing the other day, and I should have taped it because there was something in that house. So anyway, blessings.